This is HUBBS. You're watching the beat shine. Honestly, man, it's my older brother. I got a brother. Shout out to my brother, Lean. He's 6 years older than me. And he was, I was a little kid, man. He grew up listening to all the early, classic EPMD. I remember listening to Digital Underground, all type of stuff like that. Wu-Tang, Nas, Biggie, Jay, all the greats. My brother really put me on to that at a young age, and just became a part of how I viewed hip hop. Like that's all I know of hip hop is that type of that stuff from that era. The biggest impact was probably when Illmatic dropped, man. I was young, middle school age, and I remember just hearing that album and just hearing the different way that Nas put his words together and like just how he told stories and all of that. Then the production, of course, like that whole sound, like it just really changed my view of rap music for good. Just doing a lot of collabs with a lot of the Pittsburgh rappers, just networking around in the local scene. Early on, I put 3 projects out in the first year that I was out, so I just stayed busy, just wanted to stay in people's ear. The internet, of course, Twitter, all that. The whole digital world helps out a lot, I think, too. I'm a professional dude. I've worked professional jobs. I just graduated, got my master's degree and all that. But my parents also know, my family also knows that I've always been an artist. Always been an artistic kid my whole life. You know what I mean? But I never went that route. I was an athlete also, played basketball. So it was like, I'll be a jock. And then it was like, I'll just do a regular job. But I always neglected my artistic side. So as soon as they saw like the progression with the art, like me actually making some progress with it, then they start to believe in it a little bit more, you know what I mean? But early on, it's just like, yeah, you're talented, but it's a hobby right now, I've been through a lot, man, through this journey. I lost my father 3 years ago in the middle of this music journey. Just being able to kind of write my way through that and still be doing it now, still be inspired to do it. That's probably my biggest accomplishment so far with the music, man, and just makes me most proud. I want to leave people with an inspired and hopeful feeling at the end of the day when they listen to my music. And if I'm able to reach people in that way, just like how Nas and those dudes reached me when I was young, like it kind of influenced my lifestyle in a positive way because they were speaking a lot of wisdom on those tracks. I want to be remembered like that, and also as somebody who respected the art. Somebody who always respected the art. Those two things.